from Liberty Hill Middle School. It's the Lions Week in Review with Gracie Alvarez and Madeline Spear.
Good morning, Liberty Hill. I'm Gracie Alvarez.
And I'm Madeline Spear. We hope everyone had a great week of mock star testing because, well, testing.
Sure, why not? And remember, the real thing is only a few weeks away, but we've got a little thing called spring break before that happens.
But that's still a week away, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Why don't we take a look at this week's announcements?
Well, leading off today, we have some more accolades for your fellow Lions, including theater, orchestra, and basketball. First, we want to congratulate our theater students that recently participated in the one-act play competition with their performance of Eden Echo.
Several members of the ensemble received recognition during the competition, including Brayton Reinhardt for Outstanding Technical Theater, Shelby Loggins and Alma Acosta for Honorable Mention All-Star Cast, and Isabel Rivera for All-Star Cast. Ms. Chapo wants to thank the entire cast and crew for their hard work and dedication.
The Liberty Hill Orchestra had a big day at the regional UIL competition last Friday in Temple. The non-varsity orchestra received a 2 on stage and a 1 in sight reading, while varsity received 1s both on stage and in sight reading, earning a sweepstakes award.
Additionally, they also competed with a full orchestra, receiving a 1 on stage and 2 in sight reading. In fact, Liberty Hill was the only school in the entire region to bring a full orchestra to competition, consisting of students from both orchestra and band programs. Congratulations!
And now you have your chance to hear Liberty Hills Orchestra for yourselves, as the 1st, 2nd, and 5th period orchestras will be performing at the KISD Festival concert this Monday night at Harker Heights High School.
Orchestra students must arrive at the Harker Heights High School auditorium by 5 p.m., with the concert beginning on stage at 5:30. Wear your formal black and white uniform and bring your home instruments, music, and accessories.
Remember, this concert is 3 test grades and attendance is mandatory in order to attend the spring trip on May 26th.
Again, everyone is invited to come out to the festival concert to support your orchestra students while enjoying a great night of music.
And, of course, there was big news from the basketball courts this past weekend. So let's wrap up this season for our Lions and Lady Lions.
First, the girls competed in the district tournaments a couple weeks ago, as the 7th grade started with a huge win over Eastern Hills Middle School, advanced to weekend play. The Lady Lions took on Union Grove Saturday morning, defeating the Grizzlies with a final of 45-27 to advance to the champion games against Charles Patterson Middle School. However, despite a big game by Emory Lawville with 16 points, the Lady Lions fell to the Cavaliers in a close contest, 39-45, placing 2nd in the district tourney.
The 8th grade Lady Lions also advanced in the first round of their district tournament with a big win, defeating Nolan Middle School 53-12. With the win, the girls moved on to face Live Oak Ridge Middle School Saturday morning, beating the Lobos 39-35 and advancing to the championship game against Charles Patterson. However, as with the 7th grade squad, the Lady Lions would fall to the Cavaliers in the championship game, taking 2nd in the district tourney.
Coaches Dunn and Jefferson are extremely proud of the girls, and they thank everyone for supporting teams this season.
The boys also wrapped up their basketball season with the district tournaments.
The 7th graders advanced to the semifinals of the KSD tournament, where they faced the Panthers of Eastern Hills Middle School. It was an incredibly close game that came down to the final possession, but Eastern Hills took the game with a 48-44 win over the Lions.
The 8th graders entered Saturday play as the number 1 seed in the tournament, facing Live Oak Ridge in the semis. While Live Oak held the lead most of the game, it was a dramatic fight to the buzzer as the Lions prevailed over the Lobos with a 53-52 win.
The semifinal win took a lot out of the Lions starters, but the championship game against Charles Patterson Middle School would showcase the true depths of the squad. Several players came off the bench to answer the call, led by Clayton Cromwell with 11 points, including 3 straight three-pointers.
The Lions built a 20-point lead at one point before the Cavaliers started coming back, but that was stopped short as the Lions would go on to a 74-58 win, securing the championship and perfect 17-0 season. The Liberty Hill 8th grade boys are now district champions in both football and basketball, with their sights set on the upcoming track season. Congratulations again.
And remember, not only has track started, but Liberty Hill also offers swimming, soccer, tennis, and golf for all 7th and 8th graders during the spring. Remember, you must have a physical and complete other paperwork online before you can try out. See Coach Dunn or Coach Damaris for more details.
They're out there, waiting for you. And when you least expect it.
Oh!
The Liberty Hill Library proudly presents Read It Forward. Books wrapped in bright yellow paper will be hidden all over the school between Wednesday, March 9th and Friday, March 11th. Find one, read it, and you're automatically invited to the Read It Forward party on June 1st. Just be sure to see Mrs. Fay in the library to add your name to the list. And then, read it forward. Pass it along to another student, and then they see Mrs. Fay to reserve their place at the party too. When they're done reading it, they pass it along to another student who gets another invite, and so on and so on. So join us to Read It Forward, Liberty Hill.
Eighth graders interested in the IB program at Killeen High School need to stop by Miss Mahias' office and grab a flyer.
National Junior Honor Society members, remember that your community service hours must be turned into Miss Hammock as soon as they are complete.
History Star Boot Camp is every Thursday in your history teacher's classroom from 3:45 to 4:30. You need to be on time.
Any 8th grade student that wants to be considered for initial selection into early college high school for next year must submit an application by March 11th.
And go look to our academic UIL competition teams as they get set to go head-to-head with other KISD middle schools tomorrow at Harker Heights High School. If you are participating, meet your coaches by the flagpole outside of the high school in the morning at 7:45.
That's it for this week, Liberty Hill.
Have a great day.